on. Phantom of the Opera fans are uniting right now. I love it. Hello, local scrub 26. Hi, sweetie. Okay. Oh, Emily Autumn is in the house. I love it. I love it. Warriors of the quarantine, warrior princesses, kings and queens. If you're 12 and under, boys and girls, welcome. You're also princes and princesses and princes. Hi, you guys. Oh, thank you, Emily. I'm just really excited for our special guest. Some of you know us from Tea and Sprinklers, the magnificent Sierra Boggess. She is just finishing up, as I understand it. Of course, she's teaching online. So she has a big class. That's why we changed it from 12 to 12:30. Oh, thank you, Elena. I'm feeling radiant. I'm just really happy. It's just so exciting to be exchanging ideas today and all getting together. You know, I'm really missing human contact, I have to say, missing hugs and missing everybody. So this is really special to all be together. Yes, Tea and Sprinklers, Fernando, right? I know. And Sierra's gonna help me celebrate today regarding my YouTube channel, and all the Tea and Sprinklers are over there on my YouTube channel, Mary Setrakian. And Franny, hi. Well, this lesson today, it's actually just a chat today. We're not actually doing a lesson today, but I'm announcing my next lesson. And when that will be is all going to move over to my YouTube channel, Mary Setrakian. And the next lesson, which I'll announce a couple times, is May 13th. That's this coming Wednesday at 12 noon EDT, Eastern Daylight Time, and that is New York time. Ciao, Lucina. So that's 6 o'clock in Italy. Oh goodness, I'm missing some of your beautiful messages. Mexico is here. Hello. Ah, Greece. Hello, darling. I'm so happy. Thank you for telling me where you're all from, because we've got to get the time zones right when I see you next. Oh, well, I hope to meet you all one day too. Yay, Riley's here from Musical Theater Videos, Tea and Sprinklers. So just to say, over on my YouTube channel are all of our Tea and Sprinklers that Sarah and I did. And so today's just a little reunion. You know, we've both been kind of all over the world and all over the map. And so, oh, you're from Spain, but you're living in the Netherlands. Wow, Ciboras 96. Thank you. Hello, Sydney. Oh my goodness. Are you in Australia right now? That's like 2 a.m. where you are. Okay. You've got the tea ready. Oh, good. I've got my beautiful water glass. Let's all take a sip. Ciao, Chiara. Oh, I'm so happy to see you, darling. I hope you're singing, singing, singing. Okay. So just to repeat, May 13th on my YouTube channel, we're going to be doing a class. Yep, I'm going to be teaching a class for everybody, whether you're a beginner or whether you're advanced, though we are kind of doing an advanced song. We're going, in celebration of Sierra today, we're going to be singing from Phantom of the Opera, the duet, All I Ask of You. So men and women, you can jump in. We're obviously going to be working on legit. And I don't know musical theater in the Netherlands, so tell me about it. Is it good? Oh, hello, Wendy Reese is here. Wonderful. Yes, I felt very alive. And Wendy, I get to see my mentor, Susan Batson, in the next, right after I chat with Sierra. So this is why I'm so happy today. I'm seeing my mentor, Susan Batson, who is my acting teacher for over 30 years now. Yes, all I ask of you, say you'll share. Say you'll. I didn't even sing today yet. Okay, we're going to be doing that, and it's going to be so much fun. And as a lot of you know, my inner baritone is screaming, Benjamin, you're hilarious. Hong Kong, hello. Oh my gosh. So hopefully Sierra's grabbing a drink of water. My nephew Jack is here. Jack's a track. Hey, sweetheart. I'm so happy you're there. I hope everything's good in California. Keep staying safe. Maria from Brazil. Hi, sweetheart. Oh, my goodness. This is so cool. Good, good, good. For Love Never Dies handle, yeah, we're going to be on my YouTube channel next Wednesday, May 13th, 12 noon. In Brazil, that's 1 p.m. In Italia, that's 6 p.m. In Iran, that's 7:30 p.m. In Greece, I think that's 8 p.m., but you better check me on that. Okay. Oh, you got to do class with Sierra, Tay. Wonderful. She's just finishing up yet another one of those awesome classes, and hopefully she's going to tune in very soon. Yes. I think she just finished right at 12:30. That's why we changed it from 12 to 12:30. Yes, UK, 5 p.m. your time. So you guys, if you get a chance, go over to my YouTube channel, and it's just Mary Setrakian, so it should be easy to find. And subscribe so that you can be sure to get notified, because I'm going to be putting all of my lessons from Facebook that I've done. We've done 10 quarantine voice lessons together. They're all on my Mary Setrakian official page over on Facebook. And Moede, you're here. Hi, Moede of Iran is here. Wonderful, honey. Hi, sweetie. Yes, so all of those 10 are on Facebook. I am going to, hopefully, if I get my computer chops together, moving them all over to YouTube. I understand there's an issue with audio. It doesn't always line up. I'm hoping when I download, they will line up again. So those will also be on YouTube, so you can always, review, ask me questions, and stuff like that. Okay, Anna, you can't sing, but you love watching my videos. I love that. Now, sometimes I do a video on speaking. I'm going to be doing one on talking with really good, healthy speech. So stay tuned for that, okay? Wonderful. Oh, Sibila, you made it. Wonderful. Good. So we're just waiting on Sierra. She's on her way, I'm sure. Yes. This will be available, this little chat. What I'm going to do is not do the 24-hour thing, and hopefully we have to end a little bit early just to make sure that it saves. Instagram keeps bumping me off. So, oh, I'm so happy you watch Tea and Sprinklers. Yeah, and if you sing in the shower, you can come sing with me. I love that as well. Thank you so much for your comments on my Master Voice Teacher Reacts. I'm having the best time. And my reaction of Sierra and Ramin singing Phantom of the Opera has been so cool. I've just been so awesome to connect with so many Phantom fans. I played Madame Giry on the road in the Music Box Company for a year. So Phantom is also very near and dear to my heart. So I'm just thrilled that you guys are enjoying it. The Phantom, Sierra's Phantom and Ramin has over 100,000 views now on my Master Voice Teacher Reacts. So Miss Sierra Boggess, I want to be an opera singer, but I don't have the natural talent. Is there any hope? Who's to say that you can't sing opera? I would say keep studying and keep working on, it should be a really natural, beautiful ease. If it's feeling really hard or hurting, you want to get connected to the right teachers, But hey, they told Andrea Bocelli that he didn't have an opera voice. Can you imagine? What if he had stopped his career and said, well, they say my voice isn't enough for real opera. And he found his own niche. So this is really, really great. Oh, great. So Sierra just finished her class. That makes sense. We always go over because we get so excited by you guys. We get really, really inspired. You learned opera from watching Sierra. Yep. I tell you, it's kind of like osmosis. Sometimes when you hear a singer you love, you can sort of osmosis this beautiful sensation. Yay, you want to be a belter. Is there any advice? Yeah, I have lots of advice for belting. If you go to my lesson number 4 on my Facebook page, which I'm going to switch over to YouTube, check that out. Also go to Master Voice Teacher Reacts. It's my episode number 4. And we watch Randy Graff singing I Dreamed a Dream. And that song, particular song, helped me understand how to belt. So that's my advice. Go there and check it out. You're going to love it because it's really fun to hear. Well, it's my journey, but also seeing beautiful Randy Graff singing so amazing. It's just so awesome. Yeah, Chiara, I agree. The Wishing You Were Somehow Here Again, Sierra's version, is off the charts. I mean, her actress is so connected, more than any other Christine, and I think that's what sets her apart from the rest. I really do. You had nodules a year ago, and you get anxious. Have you any tips on this subject? I really do, Aisha Garti. Yeah, the thing about nodules, if you have nodules, there's something wrong probably in your technique. Something wrong that you are speaking here. I was going to do a whole class today on vocal fry, and that is when you speak here in your throat. And what that does is the vocal cords rub against each other and they create nodules. It sounds like you're doing something like that, and then you don't have the correct support as well. Now, unfortunately, in the younger generation right now, speaking in your throat is really cool. It's really like a cool thing to do. And because it feels like, oh, I'm really with my emotions, I'm really feeling stuff. And the fact is that you're actually damaging your voice, and you're not really sharing your emotions, you're actually jamming them. So yes, that's very important. Every single lesson I have up so far, we go into breath support and 3 elements: breath, support, and resonance. So those 3 things you have to do as speaking before you lift to singing. So every single one, you can work on that. Do singer teachers ever take adults who have never sung before, or do you need to have singing experience as a child to be taken seriously? I believe, thank you, Ali Cobbles, for this question. I believe that singing is a spiritual channel, and who's to tell you not to do it? And who's to tell you that you have to study in order to do it? You know, what we're learning when I'm teaching you is how the body actually really works. So if you're trusting your body, you could be singing just perfectly without any help. But please don't let anybody tell you what you should do with your voice. You get to decide. That's one of the pillars of singing. I'm reading as I'm talking. Any advices on drive? I don't know. Oh, on drive. So 2 questions on drive. I think you just have to persevere. Perseverance is 95% of everything, and intention is 95% of everything. So keep doing your thing. Yes, they've said that Ramin hasn't ever studied before. I think Ramin trusts his body and his emotions, but you know what? He's had a lot of experience. He's worked with so many companies, so many shows, and you're working with colleagues. So you're learning all the time. So just because somebody says, "Oh, I've never studied before," doesn't mean they're not. You know, he strikes me as somebody who is always learning. He actually came over for a voice lesson one day. Sierra said, "Oh, Ramin, go study with Mary." So we had fun. We were working on he was doing Jean Valjean at the time. So we worked on just one of the really high passages. And, you know, he's off the charts amazing. So it was really, really fun. But he's extra special. But I think for most of us, including myself, I love having the tools. And those days that you wake up like, what do I do? It's like, remember my tools. Okay, what are they? Because we have to do 8 shows a week. Do you have any tips on to be confident with your voice? I mean, letting it go high. I know I can. I've sung high before, but I'm scared of cracking. So this is from Love Never Dies. Hi, honey. So, yeah, I have lots of tips on high notes. And if you go through my 10 lessons that are on Facebook right now, you can go do that. And on Wednesday, we're going to go right through that. You have to have technique, meaning you have to have the right support, and we talk all about that. And you have to understand the physics of high notes. Not everybody teaches you there's actually physics involved. And when we connect to physics, the high notes become easy. Yep. So that's why some days you can sing a high note because unbeknownst to you, you are connecting to the physics, right? So there you are. So please come join me May 13th, YouTube channel, my YouTube channel, YouTube Live, and 12 noon New York time. I'm so happy that you discovered the lessons too. So thank you. I don't know how you pronounce your handle, Slele. Okay, Sierra's on her way. Woohoo! Oh my God. So excited. Get your pens out. I'm just writing her back so she knows we're here for her. Oh my gosh, what a sweetheart. Do you realize how busy this woman is? And she's coming to hang with us. This is so cool. Oh my gosh, here she comes. I found her. Connecting.
Yay!
Yay!
Hi!
Yes. Hi, honey. Oh my God, you've been teaching all day and you've still come over to say hello to all of us.
Oh my God, how are you?
I'm doing great. I'm doing great. I'm in
Good.
quarantine, you know, quarantine. I don't want to call it hell because sometimes it's kind of good. How are you?
Good. Yeah, I just taught some really cool kids. They were so, like, people are either I think people are really using their songs, like picking songs that have to do with this time. So that was really cool.
Isn't that smart? It's just like that's what art gives us, doesn't it? You are like a great example of that, right? Don't you go to songs that you, or roles that just happen to come to you at the right time?
I guess so. I mean, I guess I'm just noticing it more with other people right now. That's like that's like, I always ask people like why they picked a song, and I hate when it's like, because my teacher gave it to me. And It's like, yes, but what else? And these kids today were like, they were singing because I think it's hard. I mean, everybody watching now probably feels this too if they're like students, because I think it's hard to do everything like on a 2D now,
Yeah, I know, just not in person it's kind of a different sensation, isn't it?
Yeah, I think it's really hard for people, especially like students, because they are only, it's like you're on a computer screen all day basically.
Yeah. And it's our only way to connect. I didn't know I was going to miss human connection so much. I just feel overwhelmed about that. It's like, what?
Right.
Yeah. And yet, putting their souls out, and you're watching, and they're getting, I'm sure, wonderful, tutelage and response and help.
Yeah. Yeah, it's interesting. This time is so obviously interesting for everybody, I feel like. So
isn't it true? I think everything comes to a surface. It's like we get to look at everything you didn't quite look at before or didn't know you weren't looking at. It's such a gift that way, right?
Absolutely.
I was thinking of our "You Are Enough," right? Should we say it once here?
Absolutely. You are enough.
You're
so enough. It's unbelievable how enough you are. And that, you can't say, someone's got to invent a thing now where you can sing and talk at the same time without a delay.
Exactly.
It's not happening.
So what does that mean? I mean, I feel like the "You Are Enough" thing in this quarantine has a whole new meaning for me, which is about, for me, it's about intuition, like trusting my intuition. Is there anything coming up for you about it that's sort of new, or is it kind of in the same zone?
Yeah, I think it's just trusting that how we each came onto this earth is enough just by default, that you're here. And so, especially, I mean, again, with people that are singing, it's like if you're just trusting that your story is enough, meaning your story, meaning your life, then that's the place to start from. And anything else you add on to that should only be coming from that place of trusting, as opposed to I better put on, you know.
God, I love that. It's so good. I've been getting response also. This one gal, Moadeh from Iran, she wrote and talked about actually connecting these emotions. It's been life shifting for her. She finally feels like a place to put those emotions and make them art.
Oh, that's so great. That's so great. That's the point.
It really is the point. I remember back to you saying, like when we started when you were 17, about, well, maybe you can say a little bit about it, about, you know, kind of shifting your idea from just technique to, oh, I have to connect and show up here, you know?
Yeah. Yes. I mean, I remember that group of people, and it was like, yeah, I think at 17 you're in high school. Yeah, senior year of high school, I think.
Right.
And that's really a time when you're starting to have more doubt, I think, because you're about to go to college, or, you know, and there's a lot of no happening and a lot of yes happening, and just getting back to remembering that you already know the answers. Not that you have nothing to learn. In fact, it's the opposite, but just like coming from a place of trusting yourself or your story, you know.
Oh my
God.
God.
The most thing I remember about that time is that the song that I was auditioning with was Your Daddy's Son from Ragtime, because I didn't know that I wasn't allowed to sing that song.
Right.
And that's when you guys were like, you can't sing that. And I was like, I was so confused.
Yeah.
I just so didn't, because I wasn't thinking about why. I was just like, I connect with this song. Now, why at 17 I connect with burying a child in the ground, a baby in the ground, because I will be, you know, that their life will be better if they're just not here, because life is so off. Like, that's what's so crazy. But that's the point, is like, what you're connecting with says a lot about, you know, what that, you know, you are responding to the plight of that person as opposed to the actual circumstances, you know.
Yeah. And what I'm calling, like when we're doing the work, like your parallel situation, you know, what in your life is connecting to that. And you picked a very mature, you know, awesome song, quite frankly. I mean, they're not going to cast you tomorrow.
But highly inappropriate for me to sing.
I guess so. Hey, if you're doing a cabaret, you can do anything. So, you know.
Sure. I still am going to take that to heart, though, that I shouldn't sing Your Daddy's Son from Ragtime.
Right, right.
I can sing the mother stuff.
Right.
But I cannot sing Sarah Brown Eyes.
Yeah. Okay.
I learned, and we have to learn these things.
Yeah, it's so much to learn. I always felt it's so great you're bringing up that age, because I think so many people watching right now are around that age. And it's just like, how do I trust my intuition? And how do I know that I do know everything when I have so much to learn, you know?
Yes. Yeah.
Trusting the gut. Like I always say to my students, like whatever we're working on, if it's like technique, or with any teacher, you know, if it's feeling like really good, trust that, okay, this must be right. And if you're getting a red flag of no, I don't, either ask a question for sure, or go somewhere. If it's not right, just go somewhere else, you know?
Yeah.
So important.
Definitely.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
What were some of the songs today? Anything that jumped out at you that was part of the quarantine time?
Songs that they sang?
Mm.
Yeah, a lot of people are singing Watch What Happens from Newsies.
Oh, okay.
A lot of people are singing One Perfect Moment from Bring It On.
Right.
And those are the like repeat ones I've been getting a lot.
Yeah.
Someone saying Light in the Piazza, which I think also applies. Home from Beauty and the Beast.
Yeah, totally.
Applies.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, pretty much you can sing anything now though, and it applies. You know, just
Yeah.
that's what seems to be happening for
Well,
sure.
and really using where, you know, sometimes we have to think, oh, many years ago, let's use something from the past. Here it's like, okay, today we're just going to use where we are right now because it is so
Yes.
strong. Yeah.
Yeah, exactly.
Oh, I love that.
So, yeah, I'm excited for everybody who is singing now and that is able to see that they can use those songs and stuff and apply it to now. Maybe it helps, you know, they're helping feel better.
It's so true. And that's why I've been offering these free quarantine voice lessons. And
Oh, cool.
yeah, and thanks for coming on today because I was just announcing that I'm moving them over to YouTube, my YouTube channel. And
Nice.
our old tea and sprinklers are there so people can still
Oh,
check
that's
out.
so, oh, I'm so glad that everybody is getting to listen to what you're saying and that it just gives them a chance to have some music and sing and do it well and connect and everything. That's so awesome.
Oh, thank you, honey. Yeah, it's just been such a gift for me. It's so fun to share the information and have a place to go where we can, you know, at least make some of this anxiety into art, you know, really use it and then go, oh, I get to also sing. And singing's such a spiritual channel, isn't it? It's so connected to our intimacy.
Yeah,
Intimacy.
absolutely. Yes.
Yay.
Hey, oh, I'm so glad. Well, thank you,
Well, thank
everybody,
you.
here and listen to Mary and enjoy singing with her and just that's so great.
Thanks for being here, darling. You are just the best. And thank you for
Yes.
crazy schedule. You're giving so much. God, I love seeing all that you're up to. It's so cool.
Yay. Okay,
Yeah,
well, love you so much. Thank you for having me on.
for being here, honey. Have a great day. See
Bye, everyone. Bye.
you. Yes. So we got our Sierra. What a treat. What a treat. Okay, you guys. So we had such a good time, right? So thank you so much for being here. And isn't it Sierra amazing? I know. She's just like the best and has so much insight all the time. So until I see you guys on Wednesday, May 13th, if you can show up, that's awesome. I'll be saving them. Uh, so please, if you can't be there, you know, live, come check it out. And this was so fun. Yes, what a treat. Uh, and Jess, yeah, I have a few FaceTime lessons I do one-on-one. You can always write me a note. I have a wait list right now, but you can always write me a note. And if you want to go to my website and just go to marysetrakian.com, you can send me an email there from the contact page, and we can be in touch that way. Jenna, hi, sweetie. How are you? Hearts everywhere. Grazie te, Elena. So cool. So UK time, it'll be 5 p.m. on Wednesday, May 13th, 12 noon in New York, 1 p.m. in Brazil. Yep. Okay, perfect. And Australia, yeah, it's a little tricky. It's a little tricky. I think it's like 2 a.m. your time. So I'm so sorry. It's so hard to do a good time for Australia because late at night here doesn't really work. So anyway, thumbs up for everybody. Oh, Robin, mwah, so good to see you, sweetheart. Yes, 5 p.m. Perfect for UK. Gotcha. All right. Yes, the big takeaway today, I think you're right, Maura, is acting through songs. And I think Moede said it so beautifully that when you're using, you know, even painful events, and if you're having pain right now, to be able to sing through them, it gives us art that's one of a kind. And it also it also has a side effect of being really healing. So I love it. I love it. I love it. Oh, good. You guys brighten my day. Thumbs up. And I'm not sure about Sierra, so check out her page when she's teaching like almost every day. So go check it out. And I'm sure you can find her there. Okay, you guys, thank you for the inspiration and see you next time. Hope to see you May 13th. Can't wait. Okay, bye, Ferret. Bye for now. Big hugs and lots of love to everybody. Ciao, ciao, ciao.